So are you thinking about studying overseas and you don't know whether to choose Australia, Canada, UK or the US? Let me tell you a little bit about Australian education and what makes it the best option for you. Number one is excellence. We have over 1,200 education providers that are servicing international students. Over 600,000 students study in Australia every year because we have some of the best universities, the best colleges and the best pathways to jobs in the world. Your qualification will be recognized all over the world, and the standards of your education will be some of the best you will find out there because they're backed by the government, they're regulated heavily to make sure that international students have the best experience possible. Number two is job opportunities. You can actually work 40 hours every 2 weeks while you're studying, and while you're on break, you can work full time, so you can make heaps of money to support you while you're studying. The unemployment rate in Australia is really low. It's below 5%. That's one of the lowest in the world, and it's really easy to get jobs here in Australia. If you're in Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane, any of the big cities, there are tons of big international companies, huge tourism sector, lots of jobs in hospitality, so whether you want to go for a nice easy hospitality job or a more professional job, you're going to be able to find work. And what's even better news, if you're studying in a more regional area, these regions are screaming for employees because more people are attracted to the big cities. So international students do find it quite easy to get work. You just need to get out there, showcase who you are and what talents you bring. All right, guys, let's talk about the third reason, Australia's amazing weather and incredible wildlife. You've seen it on movies, you've seen it on TV, we have awesome weather down here. There's so much sunshine, there's lots to do, and there's incredible beaches to go visit. It's one of the reasons why Australia is some of the happiest people on earth, because our weather is awesome. So if you're from places like Britain or from the far reaches of Canada where it's raining all the time, come on down to Australia and enjoy our sunshine, you'll love it. Now, of course, you also want to experience our incredible wildlife, from kangaroos to koalas to those weird platypuses. You will get to see them. Sure, they're not in the middle of the city, but the moment you drive outside of the city on your weekend adventures, you'll be surrounded by tons of Aussie wildlife. It's an amazing place to study with truly unique things to experience. Number four is one of the more unique elements of Australia, and that's the multicultural environment that we have. Australia is actually a nation of immigrants. All the way through the 1900s, people from many different cultures migrated to Australia to make this country an amazing cultural melting pot. So no matter where you study, you'll be surrounded by people from all over the world, which will really allow you to engage with people from different cultures and really become a global citizen. The next is number five, and that's the ability to study in English. Those of you from an English-speaking background, you're going to have no problems because out here everyone speaks English, but you might have to learn a little bit of Australian. For those of you from a non-native English-speaking background, it's going to be an amazing opportunity for you to actually learn new skills or develop your own skills in an English-speaking environment. You'll be able to practice, talk and converse with people from all over the world in English, so when you go back home, you'll be able to say, I've now learned a new language. And lastly, studying around the world is an amazing way to enrich your resume. What better place to come and do it in Australia? You're going to learn new skills, you're going to learn to be independent, and you'll learn so much about our amazing country. Australia has a wonderful perspective on global issues like environment and politics. You're going to learn about how another country thinks, feels and operates, and that will make you a more valuable employee when you go back home and say, I've worked in another country. So if you're interested in studying overseas, choose Australia. It's awesome. It's filled with heaps of friendly people, great fun places to go party, beautiful beaches and amazing animals. We'll see you down under. Make sure you contact Go Study for more information.